Hey everyone, welcome back to Bourbon Bums presented by Greene Valley Wine Spirits, 344 Commons Drive in Bolingbrook, Illinois, HBIC, Bologna. And okay, I guess we're not done with Staggs for 2024.
They just keep coming. We're going to keep drinking them.
That's right. So just out of the blue, Stagg 24D dropping the D.
Yeah.
But it's funny because like you sent me a picture of a supposed leak, like of the bottle image. I thought it was photoshopped.
That's the first thing you said. This looks photoshopped, and I'm like, I think this is real. So somebody on Reddit posted it that it hit like the Tennessee markets a few weeks ago. This is maybe 3 weeks ago, and I'm like, is this real? We're already into 2025. They're doing another release. You know, last year they only did 3 releases, A, B, C. So we're like, is this real? We looked, kind of couldn't figure it out. And then slowly but surely on the internet, you know, more and more bottles started dropping. We're like, all right, we're going to have to get our hands on another Stagg bottle, which I'm not complaining about. But I was like, come on, we're in 2025 already.
Yeah, we already did our, 24 A, B, C blind battle.
I thought we were done.
And I thought, like, yeah, we're done. But no, they did 2 winter releases this year. So this one is technically considered the 24 winter blend winter release. Comes in at 127.4 proof.
Okay.
So
typical for a Stagg?
Yeah, typical for a Stagg. So, I'm kind of hoping, it's going to be in the 30s, seeing how we had.
Yeah, I had one of the like 131 bottles, right? But I mean, we're nitpicking 5 proof points at this point.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 125 to 133.
So now that this one is dropping end of January, Chicago came out very late in other markets. I'm very curious when 25s are going to hit. I think it's going to be later this year again.
Yeah, so in Chicagoland, the 24A, we didn't see it till almost summertime.
Right.
It was like May, June?
No, I think it was July. I think it might have been closer to July.
Yeah, so
I have to go back and see when we did the initial video.
This is me speaking directly to Buffalo Trace. Maybe spread them out a little more. Maybe do spring, summer, fall, or if you want to do, spring, summer, fall, winter, if you're going to keep doing the 4 releases, spread them out a little.
So I was also curious too, because when they said we had the 24C, the 24D, and they were both winter releases, I was curious if they just had a like abundance of 24C and they did like a whole nother drop of it, or, both, like they had 2 different barrels, batches, that's what I was looking for. And they were both good. So they're like, we got to release both of them.
Yeah, I don't know the rhyme or reason to that, because I was like, well, if they had this, why didn't they just make this 25A and then just keep bumping them down the line?
Yeah,
but there's got to be a rhyme or reason. If you know in the comments, let us know.
Yep. All right, so let's get to the nose of this.
So it smells like an Eagle Rare. I get like strawberry vanilla, like
a lot of fruit on there.
Strawberry vanilla frosting.
For just us opening this bottle, a little while ago, not a lot of ethanol on the nose.
No, for 127 proof.
Yeah,
you don't get ethanol. You don't get much.
I get a lot of sweet notes on the nose.
It's fruit. It's like a fruit salad.
Yeah,
a lot of strawberry vanilla, like I mentioned.
Yeah, not a lot of oak or pepper on the nose. No heat.
A little bit of like butterscotch.
But it's just straight sweet notes on the nose.
It's fruity. It's definitely fruitier than the last 3, the 24s that we released or we reviewed.
Yeah.
Smells great.
Yeah, it smells very good. All right, so before we get to our tasting notes, we're going to pay a quick ad from Greene Valley. Greene Valley Wine and Spirits in Bolingbrook is the best liquor store in the southwest suburbs. Come see their newly expanded and remodeled location for all your liquor needs. They have a great craft beer selection, an ever-expanding portfolio of tequilas and bourbon, and a new wine rack showcasing the best wines around. And while you're there, stop by their newly added tasting bar to try all the Bourbon Bums store picks before you buy. That's Greene Valley Wine and Spirits, 344 Commons Drive at the corner of Route 53 and I-55 in Bolingbrook. And tell them the bump sent you. All right, thank you guys. All right, here we go again. Woo. Okay. That taste is different than the nose.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
All right. So my initial thought was, I get the fruit that I'm smelling. Mm-hmm. Watermelon, strawberry, even like a little bit of like cherry. It's like a fruit salad.
Yeah.
But then at the end, it's a whole lot of pepper.
I see, and I was telling you before we went and we recorded this, I said, I think our palates are reversed because I got pepper on the front right away, and then I got a little more of the sweetness at the finish. But like for me, this was like a pepper spice bomb, like right up front.
It's spicy, but in a good way. It's like, you know what it is? Now this is me thinking in, shout out Joey Pete, tequila bum terms. It's a fruit salad with a bunch of tahini on it. Like the Mexican pepper.
Yeah.
So there's really good peppery aspects to it. Not like chili pepper, but just the black pepper, clove. Like it's really good.
Yeah. No, we said in the last of 24C that we thought that was like a fireplace winter. I don't think this is a winter bourbon.
This probably should have been 25A. This is like a more, it's summertime in Chicago. The weather's turning. Maybe the first barbecue of the season.
It's sweet. You said it's like the fruit notes.
It's sweet.
It's a good like. I think it would be a good springtime patio. You get that first 60-degree day, and you're patioing it up. And
I'm really like, it's giving me like a little bit of the pepper, like little bing 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 boom.
Yep.
I love that. I love when a whiskey gives me that flavor or like that like feeling. It is all the best parts of sweet and spicy.
Yeah. No, this is very, very good. I think it's a big miss from Buffalo Trace though to have this as a 24D and classified as a winter release, because 24C in my opinion was much more wintry than this is.
Yeah.
This is sweet. You like sweet fruit on the nose, not a lot of heat. Pepper, sweet, and fruit notes on the palate. Like this
is almost as if they made like a cask strength or like barrel strength Eagle Rare. The nose translates completely to
maybe conspiracy theory now.
Conspiracy theory, I like that. It's really good. But yeah, it's just weird timing. Maybe we're complaining just to complain, but that's what we're here for.
Hey, I'm not going to complain too. I'm not going to complain about it either, because the more stags we get, the better. I mean,
dude, these bottles I've said for a long time. Well, I'll try to collect them like Pokemon, man. I want all of them. So.
Yeah. All right. So back to our pizza scale here. So what are we giving the Stagg 20? And I'm going to put this one in our 2025 Whiskey of the Year kit. I know it technically says 24D.
Yeah, we didn't get it until 25.
I'm putting this into the hopper for our 25.
I do like
Whiskey of the Year.
I feel like that's a good way to go about it. If I got to give it a letter grade, I do like it. I kind of want to do you know what? Here's what I'll tease. I'll do a side-by-side, not on YouTube, maybe YouTube short or like Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
I'll do a side-by-side of the C and now D. Because I really did like the C. Gave it a high grade. I don't remember what I gave it, which is probably a good thing.
Well, we were
8.6.
Yeah, I was like, we back then when we did it last year, we were still doing letter grades on this.
True.
So you're gonna go 8.6. I think that's probably comparable. I think I'm probably gonna go 8.8 on mine. I really like this one a lot.
I mean, you talked about it. We popped it literally 5 minutes ago. We didn't even give it time to air out. We gotta
I think this is gonna be a phenomenal pour
once it opens up.
Once in 2 weeks from now.
2-3 weeks from now, I want to revisit it. It's really good. I just did another sip, and the sweet and spicy aspect of it is awesome.
This is not, again, I'm going to hammer it home, not a winter release. You can say it came out in the winter. This is a spring bourbon.
Maybe the Chicago weather is just messing with us because we're in the middle of January. It's literally like 50 degrees out. I came here with no coat. I think we're just thinking springtime vibes.
Hey, positive vibes only, right? So
we'll take it. I'd rather have this than snow.
All right, so that's our review of Stagg 24D, the last of the 24s. If they drop 24E, I might just lose my mind.
24E is not no. I'm not there. We like the D.
That's true. Got to always shameless plugs for the D. All right, and also quick shameless plug. If you like the shirts we're wearing, we got our Bourbon Bums merch. There's a link below. Click that and help support your favorite Bourbon Bums podcast there. So with that, we want to thank our sponsor, Greene Valley Wine Spirits, 344 Commons Drive, Bolingbrook, Illinois. Stop in there, tell them the Bum sent you, grab one of our single barrel store picks from them. And we'll be back very soon. And check us out on the new Tequila Bums with Joey P. and Baloney. All right, see ya.
Salute.